Hello and welcome everyone. In recent history, Kang the Conqueror has been one of the Avengers' underrated villains, but luckily he is finally getting a fair shake at things. Thanks to the Loki series that introduces Kang to the MCU, Marvel has started to take him seriously again. Kang is a time-traveling terrorist who is intent on total domination of the entire universe. He is the main villain in the Loki series and is also set to appear in Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. So how big of a threat is Kang? Let's discuss all you need to know about this new multiversal threat that the MCU now faces. But before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe. And with that out of the way, let's get started with the video.
That first variant encountered a creature. Creature?
Goliath.
I weaponized Goliath. And I ended the multiversal war.
In the MCU, Kang the Conqueror is one of the hostile variants of his original self. He sought to conquer as many alternate universes as he could during the original multiversal war. Kang was formed as a variant of Nathanial Richards. Kang eventually found the existence of the multiverse and met up with all his other variants from different universes. However, instead of looking for peace, Kang along with other villainous variants wanted to conquer the multiverse, thus starting the first multiversal war. However, Kang and the other variants were eventually stopped by He Who Remains, who himself is a variant of Nathaniel Richards. He weaponized a creature named Alioth to end the war. He Who Remains then created the Time Variance Authority and the Timekeepers to secure the sacred timeline and prevent Kang from returning. But in the Loki finale, He Who Remains is murdered by Sylvie, who is a female variant of Loki. She didn't trust He Who Remains and was convinced that he was lying to save his life. But unfortunately for Sylvie and the multiverse, Kang was able to return and take complete control after the death of He Who Remains. Kang also became the new ruler of the Time Variance Authority. And when Loki returns from the Citadel at the end of time to warn the TVA about Kang, he finds a statue of Kang, discovering that he is already late, and Kang had already returned and taken over the TVA. In the comics, after meeting with his ancestor Dr. Doom, Nathanial was inspired to make a suit of powered armor, calling himself the Scarlet Centurion. He then used that alternate Earth to his advantage, manipulating the original Avengers into capturing every other superhuman in their world. After this was accomplished, he brought the mainstream Avengers to that world and forced them to fight. His plan was to defeat whichever team lost, and thus be free to conquer that world. In this Avengers vs. Avengers fight, the mainstream Avengers not only won but also managed to defeat Kang, sending him back to his own time. Humiliated at his defeat, Nathaniel crafted a new persona for himself as Kang the Conqueror. He then proceeded to completely take over his world, as well as several other alien worlds. Kang then went back in time to get his revenge on the Avengers. He faced off against them in direct combat but unfortunately was once again defeated. Shortly after, he decided to use trickery to beat them, making a robot version of Spider-Man to catch them off guard. Kang then defeated the Avengers, but not before the real Spider-Man came, destroying his robot duplicate and freeing his fellow superheroes. Kang then retreated back to his own time to plan more before his next return. Now let's discuss Kang's powers and abilities. Well, Kang has no superhuman abilities, but he possesses a genius-level intellect and is a master strategist and scientist. His technology is far more powerful and advanced than that of Iron Man or Dr. Doom and has so many capabilities that would appear as magic to modern-day Avengers. Kang's armor gives him the trademark ability to time travel seamlessly, making him the only character in the Marvel Universe to be able to time travel without creating divergences. He can also manipulate time to his will. The armor also gives him a relatively small amount of superhuman strength, capable of lifting 5 tons, as well as great durability. He has an anti-gravity controller, in which he can render himself weightless. He can also create extremely powerful force fields and can fire energy blasts from his hands and helmet that have the force of several tons of dynamite. He often utilizes a hover pad to fly during the battles, and most importantly he can instantly summon weapons through his time portals. Many of these weapons include an antimatter field generator, a vibration wave projector, an electromagnetic field amplifier, a handheld warhead launcher, and a molecular expander, among other things. He also commands vast armies of warriors from across all of the time, including his own future army, which possesses advanced weaponry similar to his own. And with that, we will bring this video to an end. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.